Okay. I'm about to play this game and probably scare myself, but we shall see. Before I do anything, I need to brighten my TV screen. As soon as I find the remote. Because we all know how blind I can be. Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested a research outburst, sharing visions in the city of presence of something great yet unknown as Lucas has it. Believe we have stumbled upon a source of an ailment, and the person who might help you with the phrase of like blah blah blah. Your supernatural abilities give you the edge over common sleuths. Use your mind's eye. You have traced the recent cases of mass hysteria from Massachusetts City. Now you need to find the cause or succumb to yourself. Stuck in your investigation, check the mind's palace for clues and deductions. Ammo is scarce. Fleeing is often a better option. Gotcha, because I can't aim for shit. The game auto saves periodically, but you can also create manual saves. The city contains many barricaded areas infested with monsters. A daring looter could find great treasures inside. I don't want to find monsters. Scary. The last thing you want to hear in battle. Select evidence in the case, putting pressure on the penitent matter. Alright. I left off here and I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing. snooped in some shit earlier. Oh. Gunpowder. Done there with this done. So that's the photograph?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Something else I was missing. Alright, I think I got everything. That's fine. Okay.
Now get out!
So rude.
Now get out!
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
What's the deal with this city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you
scared.
go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
No, that sounds a little iffy. Okay, the map. Let's see here. Oh. Danger, okay. No. Oh, the ports. I need to get to the hotel. Where the hell is the hotel? OMG. Did my game just freeze? No. Go overside. I forgot where he said the damn hotel was. City Hall, University, Police Department, Chronicles, Hotel. I wish I can hop in this thing. Mm. Padlocks and weak plants can be broken. The shot. Oh, fuck no. Oh. Harm your sanity and your health? What kind of game am I playing? Why did I play this game? Oh, God. Alright. Look around me for a second.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Rude.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Rude. The fisherman's house. Is this house? Okay. I should have asked him about the boat, but I didn't. You. I don't like this creepy music, bro. I really don't. There is a whole bunch of rancid ass fish everywhere. What is going on with this fucking house? There's literally fish everywhere. Okay, creepy man.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Crazy fisherman.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Don't need mind's eye for that.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What is that creepy ass bug thing? Oh, what is happening? Ah! Something's trying to kill me! How do I shoot? How do I shoot? What the fuck? I don't understand what's happening.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Did it explode? So then it's supposed to belong to the sun? Oh.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina.
Oh. Something. Ah! What is that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop it! I don't understand what's happening.
Take this, ape face.
So, someone has a barrel. That's the guy, the black guy cowering down, maybe.
What's happening?
He's trying to run.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
The fuck is that thing? Nope. Alright, how do I get out of this? I have no more bullets. One, two, and three. Oh, I see.
Take this, ape face.
There's the one.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
The Mind's Eye Palace. Oh. Okay. Hmm. No. Fishermen suffer from a psychotic outbreak, and Albert, after regaining consciousness, fled from the fisherman's house after he was wounded. No, that's not what it was. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Um, let's see. Albert fled the fisherman's house after he was wounded. He didn't attack the fisherman. Shooting at him. No. Lewis shot. No. Okay. When Albert became aggressive, Lewis and his father fisherman immediately started shooting at him. Lewis shot a warning shot. That's a true situation right there. Okay, so what we got? Based on the creepy monsters, when Albert fled from the fisherman's house after he was wounded. Yes. Yes. Okay, no. Albert, the fisherman named Lewis, fled the scene After the fight in the house, I can track them using my okay. Hmm. Oh, I see. Let's look at this again. Fled from the fisherman's house. Going to feud. Hmm.
Choo choo.
Okay.
Choo choo. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Maybe they did at one point.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like. Five cards short of a full house. It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I've said everything I know.
You didn't say it to me.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Yeah.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Oh. Yeah.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
Awkward. Very awkward. Yeah, I need to get over there. Where is the boat? That is my question. Oh, okay, that scared the fuck out of me. Bro. Woo. What the hell am I looking at? I can't play this game. This shit is not good for my heart.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Looks like an ape.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Okay. Scary, 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 scary. Kept running. And in here, something might attack me. I don't like this. Someone's pocket got ripped off.
There's something in the pocket.
Liz, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't know. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around. But don't worry. I've snuck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply. Channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Prohibition was a thing. Okay, there was something here. Alcohol, more metal. I am not going down in that creepy ass cellar.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Oh, gunpowder's helpful. What is the creepy knocking? I don't want to go down here. I really don't. More blood. I hear creepy crawly noises in my headset. What? No. The music just got weird. I don't like this shit, bro. Ugh. Gunpowder's always nice.
The door won't budge.
still here. Oh, first aid kit. Does this mean I'm crafting bullets? I don't know if I'm crafting right now. Crouch, reload, crouch, or climb. Melee attack, case book, run. Okay. Bruh. Nope. Pause. No, ma'am. Okay. It's the creepy music for me that's freaking me the fuck out right now. Jesus. Something's here, in here. Something is in here. Oh my god, no! Go away! And it's killing me. I'm not killing it. Jesus. Bruh. I don't like this shit.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Another one. Another one. Where is it? Okay, that's a dead one. We're just gonna leave. Leave here right now. Gonna go upstairs. Oof. Not a fan. Okay. Albert was shot in the head, impaled, then hidden. The murder was deliberate. Lewis pursued Albert after he fled and continued to shoot at him. Lewis left the site of the murder. He fled from the fisherman's house. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Then... hmm. No. Lewis and some other that killed Albert may be hiding in the bar. Albert was murdered. Shot in the head. Okay, is it me? Where's the bar? Another hospital? Or the asylum? So I gotta go tell this man his son dead, bro.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Great. Let's go find the bar. I probably should have did this when I was outside the building. So I can go find the bar. Okay, my health is like going to shit. Nothing. How do I find the bar? Okay, let's go look at our clues again, shall we? Lewis may be at the bar. Lewis, his father that killed Albert, may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Ooh, excuse me. There's the bar. Where the fuck am I? I'm doing a complete circle. The bar is this way. But where could it be? Under the Kill bar. Here we are.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Ouch.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Hey, knock it off.
Sorry, my bad. I bet you that was him.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
See, if I tell him now...
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Fine. Gotta go do this shit first.
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
No, sir. No, can do. No, can't help you, sir.
What the? Get them! Oh.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right. Those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
Well, I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Bullets are important.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Am I gonna give him up? Probably so. So, let's see. I don't think it was that one, because when he first brought him home, he didn't really despise him or anything. According to what he said, he went cray-cray.
tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
Do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and
What are you doing?
Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were just outside. Angel, I'm playing a scary game. You want to play it for me? called the Sinking City. In the previews of the trailer, this particular city, it's like the people at the city get swallowed up by the sea, and then in turn, the person who gets swallowed up is back on land, but it's not them. It's more like a pseudo phantom thing, whatever, took over its body and now is walking around like they are, like they were him. That was what the video and the trailer looked like. When you play the game, though, it's more like he's a detective because he's been having visions of this weird ruins and this monster and all this stuff, and all the visions are coming from this place. So he went on a
Bye, DJ. Bye, Sincere. Bye. Alright, love you. Bye.
Oh, sorry. But, yeah, so he's having these weird ass visions, and all these visions are leading him to this place. So he comes to this place. I could turn off the microphone. I mean the camera. You could. It's only pointing this way. It's in a circle, so they can't see you if you sit over there. What? Wait, is it personal stuff? Oh, I was gonna say. Oh. Oh.
So, I was playing Fortnite, and all of a sudden I'm looking, I had 10 viewers, and
Yay,
I jumped up from 25 to 33 followers now.
Good. You gotta get to, I think it's 50?
Yeah.
Okay, look at you.
And the thing with it is, I was just playing casually, and all of a sudden I just looked, because Dre was like, I still see you live. Yeah, I said, 10? I had to take a picture of it. I was like, oh my gosh.
I would say a good time, I guess, to stream certain games. Like if it's a shooter game or something like that would be... Huh? A black what? Block? What block? Oh, no, that's a soap.
Yeah, it's a block. A block of soap.
2. That's the charcoal soap. But I'm waiting for the bottom to dry so I can cut them and it won't be all mushy. If you want to sit, you can sit. We'll bring a chair in here. Oh, since you're here, do you want to do my Genji for me? You want to fight the evil bird for me? Alright. Scary game. Time.